Hello and welcome to AltverZ 2 Alternate Universe trailer. In this video, I will cover topics such as what is AltverZ, how can I download it, and many more. Let's get started. AltverZ is a AltverZ 2 mod created by me and Paz, along with help from the people in the modding community. Thanks to everyone who's involved. AltverZ is a revamp mod like AltverZ is a revamp mod. AltverZ is a revamp mod like ECLISE, but aimed to be closer to vanilla, both in terms of balancing and difficulty. Yes, AltverZ is very easy compared to other mods that's floating up. Yes, AltverZ is very easy compared to other mods that's floating around right now, and that's a good thing because they aren't really mods for casual players because they aren't really mods for casual players or players who just want to because they aren't really mods for casual players or players who just want to enjoy the game without too much thinking. No offense to them, otherwise I wouldn't have made this mod. So, how easy is AltverZ? Well, here's the chart comparing the number of zombies for each wave on pre-final level of the first wave of AltverZ 1, AltverZ 2, and AltverZ. As you can see, AltverZ sends less zombies than in vanilla AltverZ 2. And we haven't taken plant food into account yet. That should probably give you a rough idea on how AltverZ difficulty is like. However, we do plan on making the levels harder as the player progresses, but it won't be as quickly and or as abrupt as ECLISE. Pinky promise. Currently, AltverZ has 3 worlds with 20 levels, 8 plants, and 1 upgrade for each world. We'll be adding more contents in further updates, but currently, I want this project to be known to the public first. Alright, and that's AltverZ. If you still have any questions, feel free to join the AltverZ Discord server for more information. Links in the description. Next, how do you download AltverZ? Well, the download links in the description, and the installation method is exactly the same as ECLISE's. You can refer to ECLISE installation guide by GoodP2. I'll put the link in the description also. But if you have installed the latest version of ECLISE before, then it should be the exact same. The only difference is that ECLISE OBB folder is com.ea.game.AltverZ 2. ECLISE OBB folder is com.ea.pvc2_ecl, while AltverZ is com.ea.game.pvc2_auz. So, when naming the folder, be sure to enter the right one. And that should cover up most things I want to tell about AltverZ, but I will also answer some questions that you might have too. Let's go. Let's get started. Alright, question number 1. Can I install AltverZ when I already have ECLISE or other mods? Yes, you can. Question number 2. Can I do a gameplay video of this mod? Sure, no problem. Question number 3. Would you stream AltverZ? I will, but it won't be soon, because I want people to experience the mods themselves first. Questions number 4. I'm a veteran AltverZ player. Would ECLISE be too easy and boring for me? Not really, because technically, if you find ECLISE to be too boring or too easy, you can add your own twist to your playthrough by giving yourself a challenge. Try completing levels with a plant food or with 5 slots or less. Also, further levels in each world can be quite tough, so don't ignore this mod just because it's made for casuals. Question number 5. I think you should add blah blah blah, or I'd like to propose blah blah blah. I'd like to propose blah blah blah. If you have any suggestions, feel free to suggest them in the AltverZ Discord server. I'll take as many suggestions as I can. Question number 6. Why did you make a trailer like this instead of the exciting fast fast Why did you make a trailer like this instead of the exciting fast paced Why did you make a trailer like Why did you make a trailer like this instead of the exciting fast-paced one like you did with ECLISE trailer? For that, it's because ECLISE is too close to vanilla. If I just make a trailer composing of just multiple in-game footage, it will look like the trailer for vanilla Final Fantasy 2. Also, I did a community post teasers earlier, so I already showed some in-game screenshots. I don't want to show people the same thing over again. And that's about it for this video. Again, if you have any questions or problems, ask them in the Discord, ask them in the AltverZ Discord server. I hope you will enjoy this mod and this video. This is technically my first scripted video, so if it feels weird or amateur or unnatural, big apologies. Before we go, I'll show the gameplays of AltverZ tutorial levels, which are remade, so you will have a better understanding of how AltverZ is like. There's also one more thing that I want to show: dialogues. I've spent so much time on them and I hope that they won't be skipped. But anyway, here's the gameplay. End the video now if you don't want to get spoiled. Goodbye.